to Mother of Nations. So, the plan is to go around to different nations and to get wisdom to navigate through life. Wisdom I wish I knew, and it would have helped me to not make so many mistakes. I've made a lot. I've made a few, and even though the mistakes I've made are beneficial for my growth, if I had uh, some guidance I did have guidance, but it wasn't sufficient. No offense to who was giving me guidance, but they didn't have as much guidance or information that was reliable, and they also didn't make the best decisions. So therefore, they taught me what they knew or didn't know. Yeah, or didn't know. And I ended up replicating the same mistakes or lessons. Some will call it a generational curse, some will call it lack of wisdom. So, yeah, the plan of Mother of Nations is to give that motherly advice to those in need. And to myself, I'm still learning, and I'm still on this journey, this life experience. So, eh, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And on this podcast, we will be discussing spiritual practices, life experiences, nutrition, and thought, reasoning, logical thinking, matters of the heart, and shadows, facing one's shadows, and that is some hard work. And making friends with them, because in our life we are told that from our peers, from family members, that you will never amount to anything, you're like this, you are that way because of this parent, or you're that way because of that experience, or you're that way because you didn't listen, or you're that way because you are the black sheep of the family, and or you know too much, or you won't put up with certain practices that seem unfit to your journey, and you've spoken out and you feel like you deserve better, but then you're battling with your inner demons, and they're their voices ringing in your head around and around and around, and there's no one to consult. Oh, I've been there, and I've had to face them one by one, and now they've become my friends. So hopefully I'm able to share some practices and information to become friends with your inner demons, your ego, and your insecurities will become secure. You become secure in your insecurities, knowing that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that you can achieve anything, and that it's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel like you can't move on. But there's always a way out, there's always a solution. So we're going to look at the solution to the problem rather than just the problem, but actually look at the spiritual aspects to certain problems and the physical aspects and the mental aspects and the nutritional aspects.